an interesting way to go about
Yeah,
it.
I think that's his Icy's instincts talking.
Oh yeah. Um,
And what have we got here? We've got the Thalia Ness and the Kate Olimar.
yeah. So I know that Thalia actually does like
Yeah,
play
they
some
do have a
Ness,
Ness.
and Kate also has a lot of characters, including an Olimar.
Let's just
So
say Kate has a roster.
yeah. Is this actually a round robin pools? Is this
Yeah,
how's this work?
probably is round robin. Not many people here.
Yeah. Okay.
We got some pretty strong out shield game from Thalia.
This matchup's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the recent exposure I've had to watching it. Mainly was just like Hakeem.
Oh, they
playing
had to be more
CP9.
careful just standing out there when Olimar can threaten that spot so easily.
Yeah. Purple's so strong.
And same with Olimar being in Ness back air range. It's like back air jousting at this point.
Yep. Ness definitely has the edge in terms of movement speed and momentum. But I do think that Olimar has the tools to just completely box Ness out in some circumstances. Especially depending on the Pikmin being used. But
Yeah, getting in's the hard part.
also, not the worst like out of shield option with Nair to escape Ness pressure as long as it's timed / spaced well. But I think this is another character that Ness can sort of definitely put work on in terms of punishing. Thank you, Moto.
Thanks, Moto.
Oh, just missing it. No back throw? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you're correct, Thalia.
Yeah. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah. Okay. I love the Kumatora skin, by the way. It's so cool.
Kate's going all in on Siffy.
Yeah. Oh,
She
I love to
knows.
see it. I
She
want to
knows
see
the
what
truth.
it's all about, you know? Like, there was Siffy and then there was, like, Lakers, right? I don't know what the Lakers arrangement was. I just think it's funny how there's
Yeah.
these different setups.
And just like that, Thalia's taken control.
Okay.
These characters really just blow each other out.
Yeah, it seems like it. My opinion is that generally Ness has the edge in terms of just that punish game, but I could be wrong. I just think that Olimar does need to play a bit more, not necessarily passively, but maybe more reactionary. But at the same time, not letting Ness encroach on this close quarter space where he can just do all these different things that are really hard to react to, like down or out of shield. Be within magnet range, like without planning to be there,
Yeah.
and so on.
Ideally, I think Olimar wants to keep Ness at a Pikmin's length away.
Yeah.
No more, no less.
No more, no less. Maybe except when you're plucking, but seems
You
like
know?
Kate's not too picky with the arrangements she's getting.
Yeah,
Or maybe
she's just trying to make the most of what she's got.
yeah. Oh man, yeah, it's just interesting seeing certain characters try to contest Ness forward air because it is pretty disjointed, but
If it's not retreating, it's easier to contest.
yeah, and I also feel like Ness definitely, if you catch Ness in the startup and just in the air in general, that's where Ness can really just get bullied. But that's
Yeah.
from the perspective of a multi-jumper.
Yeah,
So.
and it does have a fair amount of cooldown as well.
Yeah.
So if he whiffs, he's stuck there for like half a second.
Okay.
Let's go, Kate, bringing it back.
Yeah. Solid. What? We're running it back.
Is it a run back? Real run back hours?
The possibly most neutral stage, which I don't know. I always thought Smash Bros was like the neutral stage, but
Battlefield.
I'm with you on that. But like, could a triplat be truly neutral? I just don't know.
Probably more neutral than the amount of neutral we're seeing right now. It's just a slaughterhouse here.
Yes. Yeah, Olimar's like honestly racking up percent so much faster than I'd expect, and
Yeah.
it's just so hard to internalize like the differences.
Yeah, you see a purple in your face, and next thing you know, you're at kill percent.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Good
Wow.
awareness from Kate.
Wow.
Taking a page out of Grizz's book.
Yeah. Honestly, just that's such a good back air.
A nice back air, one might say.
Yeah, and that and that was up tilt, right? That
Yeah.
platform pressure. Okay, just making sure. Oh my god! All the attempts that
Yeah.
Thalia is making to get something like putting
They're
disadvantage.
really trying to whiff punish Kate, but just barely messing up the timing.
Yeah, it feels like they get into situations where they could set something up, but then Kate just escapes.
Yeah, like there, Kate knew Thalia would go for a down air
Hmm.
pressure,
Yeah,
and she was ready with another anti-air.
yeah. Okay. Trying to do a little, fading bit in and out with the magnet could be really scary.
Yeah, and Kate's just fencing with the purple.
Yeah. Um, and magnet that interacts with the Pikmin, right? Doesn't that hit them back? Or does it not? I know it's not as a
No
matter.
idea.
It's so weird because I know magnets absorb energy project. See, look, it just hit the Pikmin, right?
Yeah.
So okay.
I think it's because they timed it for the initial hit
That's what I was
at
thinking.
the same
Yeah.
time the Pikmin got to them.
Yeah. I assume that was the intent, right?
Yeah.
And as opposed to absorbing, like where there's like a little bit of downtime after you do it, like there's probably less so when you're just hitting the projectile, so you can act out faster.
Yeah.
Pretty good approach, if I'm not wrong about that. Although seemingly
Oh.
risky.
Thalia a little greedy with that grab.
Yep.
But they had some good pressure earlier this stock.
A single yellow flower. So
A
what is that
wild
going to
Siffy
be?
appears.
Oh my god. This is nuts.
It is nutty. Thalia's really
Oh
trying
my
to get
God.
in, but Kate's like, no, I know what you're
What is
doing.
this? What is going on?
Scrap. That's what's going
Yeah,
on.
why is Olimar scrapping? This is just not what I associate with the character, Oh no, the Siffy! Pull the purple. Close enough.
Kill them with an Olimar. Do it, you won't.
Yeah.
And that red's gonna take it.
Yeah,
and
wow.
we have a triple run back on our hands.
Mm-hmm. It's just like, I associate, like, at least from the Nesses that I've seen, like, they're very capable at scrapping and being all up in your
Yeah.
face. So it's funny seeing Olimar, like, just really bettering a Ness with that. For having
Thalia's
good
finding their
options.
rhythm here.
Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
pretty clean.
Don't want to overextend, though. Like, oh.
Yeah. I think they're starting to adapt.
Yeah, a little by little, but, like, at the same time, I feel like Kate's punishes are also getting better. And they were already pretty good.
Yeah. She has really solid awareness of where Thalia wants to be.
Yep. Is it the reverse hit? What just happened? Is it back air?
That was a down air.
Oh, okay,
That
my
was a
bad.
good drop through. Just
Unfortunate.
barely misses the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Shouts to Ness F tilt. Underrated kill move.
Yeah. There's a couple Ness moves I never see, like, from Ness players. Maybe for good reason, but, like, like up smash, even down smash. Up tilt, even, most of the time.
Yeah, that one's situational as hell.
Yeah, understandable. Okay, the dash attack is not punished. What is going to close up the stock right now? Like a back throw and obviously just a forward air or a back air?
Or any smash attack, really, but you don't see Olimars do that much.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's at this scenario you don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Juggle pressure, stagger, wait the option, find
Yeah.
your up air.
Okay, that time, Thalia anticipates the narrative shield, but Kate reacts right with the spot dodge. Neutral now resets.
And then she jabs immediately. That was great awareness from her.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I feel like this could.
And Thalia calling out Kate's positioning with the PK fire.
Yeah.
Also a good read.
It's funny because, like, it's not. I don't feel like Thalia's having a lot of trouble.
That was smart.
necessarily. Yeah, that was
Thalia
really
knew
good.
Kate was going to spot dodge.
Yeah, I just don't. It's not as. Doesn't feel like she's having as much trouble. Like, I don't know. It feels like Thalia's not having as much trouble dealing with getting in, but like, it's just the fact that they can't stay on top of Kate in these scraps, and Kate is also scrapping back. Oh
Yeah,
my
they're
god,
both scrapping really hard back and forth.
it's sick. What is this? Like,
This is...
that was okay. So the
This is
rising
Kate
fair
about
into
to have
falling
Siffy.
there. That's nuts.
It is nuts.
Okay, yeah, it's because the yellow flower has better frame data, right? And lower end lag.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay.
Well-timed iframes from Kate.
My god. Gonna go for ledge? Okay.
Smart coverage.
Yeah.
Just
Almost got the
barely
punish.
misses the forward air.
At this point, like any stray aerial is gonna at least send them off stage for another attempt.
This one won't, but the next one will.
Yeah.
Thalia has to be extra careful.
Okay. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I feel like that
Well,
was just a.
they die by their own hand.
Yeah.
Kate doesn't get the satisfaction.
Okay, so okay, went for the regrab.
Yeah.
Double regrab and then
Tries to
That's-
cover ledge jump with dash attack. I appreciate the effort.
yeah. I can understand why there's this appeal towards single yellow flower. There's so much less end lag than I expect, you know?
Oh, just barely out of up air range.
Okay, that was definitely just a misinput.
Yeah. Thalia wanted that back air, but Kate knew.
Yeah, it's definitely stressful to occupy the airspace without throwing out some sort of disjoint
Yeah.
or being ready to deal with what's
This is
already there.
winnable for Thalia, but
Yeah. It'll be a
they're
little tough.
basically on.
Okay.
Oh,
GG's.
commentator's curse. Rip.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Shouts to Olimar.